In this video, I'm going to show you how to migrate assets from other Xandra packs into Xandra Character Creator. So the first thing you want to do is download your new character's Unreal Engine project file. Once this is done, right-click on the U project and choose the version of Unreal that you're currently using. Then double-click to open the file. When you open your character project, you'll see all of the modular parts, the demo blueprints, and a playable character in a demo scene. To migrate all of this content into your Character Creator project, you just want to navigate under Xandra Characters and then find your character's map. Then right-click on the map and go to Asset Actions, Migrate. Click OK, and then transfer all of this content into your Character Creator content folder. It will say that some assets already exist at the location and ask if you like to override it. Say no to all. That way only the additional content will be added and it won't override any of the files which are important for the character creator to run. The next thing you want to do is to open the project where your character creator is installed. You should be able to now see the migrated content that you transferred from the other project. But when you run the character creator, you'll notice that the content isn't available yet in the menus. What you want to do is add the model files into the data tables, which are used for the UI. You can find this under Xandra, Characters, and Wardrobe Items. I find it best to create a new wardrobe for each character that I'm adding. Duplicate a wardrobe that's already in the folder. Right-click on it, and click duplicate. I know that the standard hands meshes data table doesn't have that many items in it, so I'm going to duplicate that one. I'll rename this to the name of the character. Then you want to open the data table. I'll delete the old content. Next, I want to add all of the models that came with that character. Add head and hair. The head is face mesh, then we've got the hair. And I want to name these by double clicking. So I'm going to call this Tia head. Tia hair. And you want to make sure that you give them a display name as well. Then find the models which you want to add. So the heads are kept in the base folder under models. Then the hair files are found in the hairstyles folder under models. For the display image, it's blank by default. So if you want to add a display image, you can take a screenshot and save it into your project, then load it here. Next, I'm also going to add all of the outfit items. Keep in mind that the row name on the left is just the name that's used for the data table, whereas the display name on the right is the name which will actually appear when you run the character creator. That's the name that will show up in the menu. Make sure that when you're adding these items, you're also selecting the appropriate mesh wardrobe type to ensure that it displays under the right category and gets added to the right slot on your character. For the boots, I'm going to choose feet. For the hands, I'll choose hands. Legs. For accessories like pauldrons, I'll choose accessory. And for these last two, they'll be under torso. Make sure as well that you select the body type that you want the item to show up under. So currently these items are going to appear for both female and male, but they won't work with the male body mesh because they're designed for a female figure. So make sure you expand available for these body types and only keep the correct one. Now that all of these items have been added, I'm going to save and I'll close this data table. I'm going to save all and then run the scene. And the new items have been successfully added to the menu. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments.